Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Malankha. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like, share, subscribe to join the family, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. So in today's video, I just want to talk about adulting in your early 20s. Now, when I say adulting, I'm talking about the responsibilities. I'm talking about the loneliness, the bills, friendship, like literally everything that comes along with this whole title of adulting. First, I want to touch up on feeling lonely while living by yourself. So I started living by myself in 2023 mid-year, and yeah, I just moved from like having housemates to like literally living by myself. And when I first moved in, I'm not gonna lie, I was just over the moon. I was just so excited about it. Like finally freedom. I don't have to share my things. I don't have to share my bathroom. I don't have to share my kitchen and everything. I be like, it also bring peace. I'm not gonna lie. Because at the end of the day, you're trying to avoid conflict with other people, not cleaning this and this and things, which is something that I really struggle with when I lived with my housemates. I would like literally complain about them. I can't be cleaning the whole time, this and this and this. So I was like, oh, finally, now I have my own space. Now I can just do me. You get what I'm saying? But living by yourself does not only come with the all good, but then also the bad. When I'm talking about bad, I'm talking about finding yourself being lonely, not having someone to talk to, not having someone to actually go to, not having someone to even come and visit you. That's how lonely it is. So what do you do when you find yourself in this situation? So what do you do when it gets lonely? For me, I started prioritizing myself, setting goals for myself and everything. And when I say prioritizing myself, I mean like taking care of my mental health, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You get what I'm saying? Just taking care of myself, prioritizing my own health over anything else. I'm not gonna lie. And in terms of goals, I believe that everyone should have goals because at the end of the day, what are you living forward to? Like, what are you trying to achieve? You get what I'm saying? So you just have to have goals as a person, as an individual, but then that does not even reflect on whether you're staying by yourself or not. As a human being, you have to have goals. You know what I'm saying? You have to know what you're waking up in the morning for. I don't know if that makes sense. The hardest things about hardest thing about living on your own. The responsibilities. I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna get scared most of the time, especially when you're gonna get sick. Because I mean like your family's not here. You are alone in this whole thing. The security don't even check up on people. Like your neighbors, you don't even see them that much. It's just a hi bye, the thing, you know what I'm saying? So the responsibility of you taking care of your own safety. When I think in 2023, when I first moved in and I had like a severe headache, I was scared to a point where I video called my mom crying. Because why? Nobody's here. I'm just sick and everything. Now my mom is telling me to actually go to the hospital because I live close by the hospital. My mom is telling me to go to a hospital. I was like, what do you mean I should go to a hospital? Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like the whole responsibility of taking care of your own safety, your own health, and everything is the hardest thing. So I'm not gonna lie because nobody's there to even like if you're sick, nobody's gonna be there to even make you a soup. You get what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna like literally nobody's there. You're just alone. You get what I'm saying? But then yeah, this is the reality of it. So how do you make the best out of your alone time? I mean, like, you can't just sleep the whole day doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You cannot just sleep or be in your bed the whole day. Even like, I'm talking like, even if you don't have school or anything, like during the weekends, you can't just sleep and do nothing. You get what I'm saying? So for me, okay, I'm about to expose myself. So for me, what I do is that I'm not good at cooking. You get what I'm saying? I'm still learning how to cook and everything. So I just find myself trying new recipes, like trying new dishes. You get what I'm saying? And I also love playing with my face. I'm not gonna lie, with my hair, my face. Like I just love looking good for myself. You know, I just look good, know where to be. Just you know what I'm saying. Just feel to feel good. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not always in my bed most of the time. Okay, sometimes there are days where I'm lazy. Like I don't want to leave my bed. But then at the end of the day, you can't just do that all the time. You have to actually be productive. You have to do something in your alone time. So for me, I'd say like trying new recipes, like trying to make like different dishes and everything. I feel like that's what I do. And also, I'm just learning to be self sufficient. I'm not gonna lie, I tend to do things by myself. Like when I say self sufficient, like let's say for instance, I want to braid my hair. I'll tend to do that on my free time. And also if I wanna do like some lashes, some hair and everything, I just do it myself because why I'm learning how to be self-sufficient. You get what I'm saying? Unlike I feel like you have a lot of your alone time for you to just sit down and not learn something. Learn something. Try to be self-sufficient. Time management. Okay guys, this one is challenging. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm just gonna literally balance everything because for the past few years I felt like I was able to actually balance my life and my relationship with others and everything. But right now, oh my goodness, I remember my mom just called me the other time and she was like, "You're no longer calling, what's going on?" Like, I don't have time anymore. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, literally, I do not have time. Like, it's like, I just go to school. Maybe I have to go to school, go to work, come back, do my assignments, and after that, I'm literally tired. And all I just want to do is take a nap, like literally take a nap. And how am I managing everything? I'm not managing anything because I literally feel like I'm losing ties with everybody. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really feel like I'm just losing ties with everybody. But I feel like it's part of life. It's part of you growing up. Obviously, you're not gonna talk to people like every day like you used to when you were like in primary, in high school, or when you were at home and after. You get what I'm saying? Like as time goes by, you're gonna be preoccupied with a lot of things, schoolwork, work, assignments, and everything. And like you say, it's just like you're just gonna have a lot on your plate. And yeah, I just try my best to actually, like keep in touch with them, but then it's not enough. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still struggling with it, and I need advice on that. So let's talk about the expenses that come along with adulting. The expenses that come along with adulting that I did not expect. What do you mean I'm buying my own grocery? What do you mean I have bills to pay? What do you mean I have bills to pay? What do you mean that I have a text number right now? What do you mean? Like, when you just have money, the money is not even for you because it's going to end like within a day. Now you have to pay your bills. You have to pay your electricity. You have to pay for your Wi Fi. You have to buy grocery. It's just a lot. It's just a lot. Like back at home, you know that, okay, my mom can just handle everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do anything. Can just go out, come back, eat when I'm hungry, and not even care about how I'm spending food. But right now, what do you mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I got tired of asking my mom money and everything, but I just find myself in a situation where I enjoy like spending on myself. I don't know if that makes sense. Like enjoy spending my own money and everything. And you just find yourself getting a job. And getting a job, when you have like that little money that you get, you can actually buy yourself some great things. Like if you want flowers, you can get yourself flowers. If you want hair, you can get yourself hair. If you want makeup, you can get yourself makeup and everything. So it's really a lot. And I wouldn't suggest that if you're a student, don't just sit down. Like literally, don't just sit down. Try look for some side hustles. Try to actually, what I'm saying, get some sort of like an experience. Like you get what I'm saying. I was also shocked when I was just trying this out. To be honest, this thing found me, like, guys, just the school thing and everything. And yeah, someone just came to me and everything, this is happening. You need to upload your documents and everything. Da, 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 da. Jiggy jiggy, text number. And now I find myself registering for text. That's how it is. Part of growing, isn't it? But yeah, the expenses that come along with living alone and adulting, it's a lot. I did not expect them, but then at the end of the day, you just have to accept them and learn from them and keep on going, to be honest. But it's a lot. But what do you mean I'm paying my own Wi-Fi? I'm buying my own grocery. Paying for my own electricity. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just a girl. I'm just a baby. But then at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay. How to be comfortable with your personality and accept your qualities. This is something that I think I struggled with growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I used to live in other people's shoes. Like I used to live in how people would want me to actually live and not how I want it to be. But then at the end of the day, the more you try to isolate yourself, is the more that you're gonna realize that now this is the kind of person that I am, and then you find yourself that no, the person that I was, that's not me. I'm this type of person. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, being by yourself sometimes is really good, especially when you're just trying to find out who you are, what do you love, what do you like to do, what are your hobbies, and all these things. I'm not gonna lie, like living by yourself sometimes is really, really, really good. okay, the sun is going out. The sun is going down, but okay, I hope it's not gonna ruin the quality of the video. But then yeah, let me put it this way. I wouldn't suggest someone to be isolated from the world and everything because you have to engage with people, you get what I'm saying? But then if you are introvert like me and you love being alone and you prefer to be alone rather than people, then you are really gonna get comfortable with who you are. You wouldn't do anything just to please other people. You're just gonna fall in love with you. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you wouldn't even want to even get attached to people because you wouldn't want to share yourself with people because you're just enjoying yourself. I'm not gonna lie. So be comfortable with being alone. You get what I'm saying? Do not always find yourself in a position where you feel like you boring yourself when you're alone. Like try to be happy when you're alone. If you can make yourself happy, then trust me, whether people are gonna like you or not, you're still gonna be happy and then you're still gonna be comfortable in your own zone and how you live and how you appear in other people's lives and everything. So try to be comfortable in your alone. I would really, really recommend like someone having like a space where they just focus on themselves, like nobody else, just them and all that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I can just suggest that you just learn how to be alone. Not really learn how to be alone, but then make space for yourself to just learn about yourself and see yourself through your own lens. I don't know if that makes sense. Realizing you don't have many friends. I mean, like I'm introvert. I realized long time ago. I think 2022. That's when I realized that. Oh my God, I don't have nobody. Nobody got my back. You get what I'm saying? But then I still have like few friends that are close. I still have one of my friends from high school. We are really, 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 really close. Our friendship is doing well and everything. But sometimes I want to go out, but I don't have friends. So I stay in my bed the whole day, literally the whole day. So it's okay not having as much friends. It's okay. But then yeah, friends, you should have friends. I mean, like you should have friends. So let's talk about the external pressure of having to be in a relationship in your 20s. It happens. I feel like even now, like my friends just tell me about it. Like you need to be in a relationship. You need to get a girl. Like one time I remember I asked one of my friends to wake me up in the morning. And my friend was like, get a boyfriend. And I was like, ouch, ouch. It's just a lot. Like, but then you're gonna get used to it. People are just gonna tell you, get a man, you need a boyfriend, you oh this and this and this and this. And guys, to be honest, when you grow, you're just gonna notice that if someone is for you, you will just know. You will just feel it. I don't know if that makes sense. You don't have to be out trying different people just so that you can find your soulmate, so that you can find your person. Just be you. Like you guys, whenever the time is right, you guys gonna click, you get what I'm saying? But then it's normal. A lot of people are just gonna pressure you or tell you about your single life and everything. You need to get a man, this and this and this. But yeah, I think that's it for the adulting for me so far. I'm not gonna say it's not really that bad. You get what I'm saying? It's not really, really, really that bad. Sometimes it can be depressive for real, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad because I'm used to being alone. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm introvert. I like my own company and everything. So it's not really bad, but that's what I didn't expect adulting to actually look like. But it's life, isn't it? It's life. So guys, you guys, it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like, share, subscribe to join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video.